I've had a. All right, let's bring it down. Welcome to the Friday Night Pop-Up Show. I'm Jeff. I'll try to be your host. That was me attempting to dance. I had a cervical fusion a couple weeks ago. Like 10 days ago, and I felt really good today. So I've been dancing, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, not watching me dance, obviously, from what you just saw, it's kind of painful, but it's not painful for me to do it, and that's fun. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. We have three great teams right here at Pop Up Improv shows. We have shows every night, or not every night. That's not right. We have shows every weekend night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will give you more information on that once I know it later on. Enough of this. The teams we have today are three, and those are Topiary, David Bowie, and this team is coming up in just a second called Baby. So we're going to bring them to right now. And I was just laughing at something in the chat. I am not the best host, but I am the host this evening. So bear with us. Enough of me. Let's bring on our first team. And they are Baby.
That was good.
Great.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That's good stuff. Hey, Kyle,
Hey.
go for it.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Baby. You gotta E.
What do we want to do? How should we get a word?
Yeah, let's get a word. Let's get a good word.
A good word.
Okay, Pete, you want to give us a good word?
Axel.
Axel.
Heck yeah, Pete. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it.
Just don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do if another car dies in my auto shop, okay? I'm not ready. I don't want to tell the customer their car is totaled. I can't do another death.
Sweetheart, we understand you're mourning your father's death, but you're the only one who knows cars in this family, so you need to take over his auto body shop. Come on.
I know I signed up for this, okay? But it's the second car this week that was totaled. I spent 3 hours trying to piece back that car from that terrible 6-pound pile up, and I can't.
Sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. You know, some cars aren't meant to come back. You know, you're learning on the job. You can't take every death so seriously.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready to hold the life or death of somebody's automobile in my hand. Dad was so much better at this than me.
No, he was just more experienced, sweetheart. He was more experienced. And we're relying on you. You know, this business has been around for 49 years. 49 years, and we need to get to 50, sweetheart. We really need to get to 50.
Okay.
All right? Suzanne's been planning the party for 6 months. You know, we only need 2 more weeks out of you.
Okay, fine. Do you mind? Will you join me in a prayer over this Subaru?
Of course, sweetheart. Of course.
All right. Dear Lord, we put into your bosom this Subaru by someone named Kylie Lakshmi. She got in a 6-car pileup on 97. We tried our best, Lord. We tried our fucking best. Sorry, Lord, didn't mean that. But now it's with you. Amen.
Amen. Amen. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful, Lori.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. And we don't need to do this for every car, you know? We don't need to say a prayer for every car.
I just feel like Daddy always made every car feel special in this shop, you know? And I just wanna feel, you know, I don't wanna just tell people their car is totaled and that'd be the end of the day. Like, I want them to feel that I did my best. Just like that surgeon came out crying when he tried his best with Daddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't save lung cancer sometimes.
No.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, it's Kylie. Hi. Hey everybody.
Oh, Kylie.
I'm just here to check on my Subaru. From the 6-car pileup earlier. Just
Kylie.
I'll let you two be.
Okay.
oh, that sounds promising.
Can I get you anything? Do you want to sit down?
Oh no. I can't sit down. We're very good since the accident. I hurt my leg and my feet. So yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Kylie, it pains me to say this, and I just want you to know that I was with that Subaru till its last moment, okay? But you brought that car in, and it was like a jigsaw puzzle, and I couldn't just put those pieces back together, okay? Your Subaru is totaled.
Wait, but you can fix it, right? You can fix it. You can fix it nice and new, right? Like new.
I wish I could. I wish the Lord gave the powers in these hands to just fix whatever they walked into this shop. But I did my best. I did my best. I'm so sorry. There's no way I can get that engine to run again.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. I know it's just a car, but
No, I get it. I cried too. I was just crying over the death of your car, okay? We said a lovely prayer for it. I want you to know that I did everything in my power to keep that car alive, okay? That car meant something to me.
that's really kind of you to say. I don't know, maybe I could hear. Maybe we could pray. You and I can pray
Yeah.
over my Subaru.
Yeah.
Dear Lord in heaven, sweet, sweet, sweet Jesus, thank you for letting me have the good times that I had with my car. Sonny the Subaru. I remember the day I got it. My dad, right before he left me, he gave me the keys and said, "You're in charge now," and then left me and my mom. That car was the last bit I had of my daddy. Daddy. Okay, back to the prayer. Sweet Jesus, up in heaven, smiling down, probably driving Sonny the Subaru now, off to a party hosted by someone famous. Thank you for giving me good times, and thank you for having this person try to fix my car that her father probably could have done. You gave her the strength. She tried everything, and I appreciate it. I appreciate her, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Amen.
I'm so sorry.
Can we please just not do a prayer for every car? Like, can we just not make this a thing? Because it's really slowing down just kind of everything.
But he's right. Daddy could have fixed that car, all right? Daddy could have fixed that car. Maybe the surgeon could have fixed that lung cancer. This is too much. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sweetheart, no. She's a sweet girl. Wasn't built for this type of work.
She really tried.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that she tried.
Yeah. You look familiar.
What now?
You look very familiar. I haven't been, ever since you came in. I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, I'm just a simple little man from down the street. Work. I work at the grocery store. Huh?
What grocery store?
IGA. I'm the dairy manager at the IGA.
I don't shop at IGA. What else? What is it? What do I know about you?
I go to church like every other person in this town. I
No,
enjoy a good hamburger at Hickey's every Friday night.
maybe.
What?
Television. Were you ever on television? You were, weren't you? You were on television, right?
Yes.
What was it? What was it? It was on Channel 8, right?
I was on the Nickelodeon game show Guts. I was that guy.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
And yes, there's a YouTube video of me called Worst Guts Player Ever.
Well,
I don't want to talk about it.
okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna send me that video like a few months ago. What are you doing here?
I live here. I'm 35 years old now. That was a long time ago. You know what? I'll talk about it. I slipped off the ropes. I'm not a strong swimmer. So they had to stop taping the show, pick me up, and then replace me midway through the event.
Brutal.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
One of those videos where you kind of cringe, but you can't stop watching.
Yeah, they literally had to throw the basketballs for the basketball dunking game at me to try to force me to the land.
I had no idea you were from here. It's so cool. It's so fascinating.
Yeah, okay.
Lori! Lori! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for my daughter. Wrong room.
What?
Was that?
Yeah.
Was that the ghost?
Was it?
Was that a ghost?
It seemed like a ghost, and it sounded like my husband. It sounded like my husband.
Wait, did your husband not want to talk to you?
Yeah, he didn't want to talk to me. What the fuck?
Ooh.
He's looking for more.
Oh, hey, babe.
What the fuck, Gerald? What the fuck?
I love you so much, but my unfinished business on this plane is with our daughter.
You've been dead for 3 weeks, and I've been missing you. I've been mourning your loss, and I haven't. And you come here looking for Lori, but you don't mention Cynthia. What is that?
Cynthia, I was at peace with you, but Lori still doesn't know how to resuscitate a carburetor.
Just like you were when you were alive. You were ungrateful. You know what? I'm happy you're fucking dead. I'm gonna fuck
Whoa.
that deli guy. That guy at the deli.
Cynthia, baby, why?
Oh, stop it. You know why. That
You
woman.
never did put out when I wanted it.
Oh, well, so it was always when you were in the mood, never when I was in the mood. Never any
Always washing the dishes, never washing my dish.
Oh, don't you dare. I was there for you. I was supportive. I was always ready for it. I was just ready to have more of an experience than 5 minutes of you sitting on top of me.
Rocking your world.
Gerald, and you would know you're not rocking my world. You know? What unfinished business do you have?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say you miss me and you cared about me and you have unfinished business to do with me, you know?
I don't.
You know what? Fuck you, Gerald. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Where is our daughter? I can't cross over until she knows how to. Lori, my daughter.
I thought that was you. I was praying to the Lord Jesus that I could just bring back that Subaru, and I thought I heard your voice.
It is me. Let's say a family prayer.
No.
Can I join in on the prayer?
Of course you can, little girl.
Yay.
I'll lead it just as I did every holiday. Oh, Lord Jesus, baby in the manger, please cover our family and keep us safe from harm. And if we encounter any danger. May the little girl who is not part of our family be sacrificed first. God rest ye merry gentlemen. Good night.
Hold on.
Ooh, this is embarrassing.
Really? After that little exchange you guys just had, what I did was embarrassing? Okay.
Little girl, 35-year-old boy.
I have beautiful hair, okay? Thank you. First of all, why am I...
Really? You're 35? I couldn't tell. Let me look closer.
Those are ghost glasses. Those are what ghost glasses.
Yes, they are.
Daddy,
Okay.
why
This
did you come back from the dead?
My sweet pea potato, I'm here because I parted this plane without imparting on you the knowledge. What?
She sometimes gets like this. So when she gets too emotional, she just kind of it just sometimes.
She goes mute when she's scared. I remember our
Daddy,
daughter, Cynthia.
What knowledge did you not impart on me?
All right. The knowledge to bring any car back from the dead. Cars aren't like lung cancer. You can always make them better.
What?
Unlike my lung cancer.
What?
Really piling on that lung cancer.
I can fix any car?
It's in your blood and your mind.
I can be a car necromancer?
Ah,
Don't.
yes, absolutely. What a good way to put that.
I can cheat the death of cars?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or just give them good oil changes and keep them running.
No, Daddy, you said I could make sure that no car ever dies. That's what I heard you say.
I said you can always bring a car back from the dead. It's in your genes. You're a Kerpluffin.
All right, Daddy. Come see this Subaru. It was in a 6-car pileup on 97.
Let's go look, or my name isn't Earl Kerpluffin.
Your name is Earl. Such a fucking asshole.
What? So is my car getting fixed or not?
I don't know, Kylie. I don't know. I'm dealing with a whole party to celebrate our 50th anniversary. My dumbass husband has come back and he doesn't care about me. And I feel just like, what's the point? What's the point, Kylie? What's the point?
I don't know. Maybe that your husband came back and wanted to spend time with your daughter.
It's great. It's great. I do appreciate that. But what about me? What about me? What about Cynthia?
I don't. Maybe taking solace in the fact that your husband thought your relationship was so good that you didn't need to fix anything. It's kind of like, the first 3 Star Wars movies were good, so maybe they didn't need to make any more, and then they did, and they kind of ruined Star Wars. You're
Oh, no! Daddy, I don't care. I'm not doing that to a car.
What?
Have it your way, Lori. The only way to bring a car back from the dead is to let it impregnate you with oil and suckle at your feet at the exhaust pipe. It's painful, but it's worth it to the consumer.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
No
Fix
way.
my Subaru.
No, your Subaru is dead, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you, but there's no way. Daddy, did you let cars do this to you when you were alive?
How do you think I kept business so booming?
Is that how you got the lung cancer?
No, Cynthia, I didn't get lung cancer. by fucking cars back to life. Think.
I don't know, Daddy. You told me to take a big gulp from the exhaust pipe before it happened.
For flavor.
Gerald, just get out of here. Just go. Just go.
I love you. I've always loved you all, even you, little girl.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all you did for cars in these past how many years.
You're welcome.
Listen, you're gonna have to take your car to a different shop, okay?
Now, after dealing with all this and talking to your mom, maybe you just fill out the insurance form and I get a new car and just make new memories with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's totaled. You'll get the insurance money.
Yeah.
We'll just never talk about this again, okay?
Yeah, that's probably best, yes.
And Mom, I guess happy anniversary.
We're baby.
Hi, everybody. We're David Bowie. We're going to do a show. We need a word. Jeff's coming. How do we get a word? Is there a chat? Something's happening somewhere?
If you guys can hear me,
Jeff.
sorry, I'm having internet problems because I'm using my phone as a hotspot. But I thought I asked for one on
the YouTube chat has musket.
YouTube type.
Sorry?
Muskets. Yeah.
Muskets.
Yeah.
Musket.
What is that? What's a musket? Guess we'll find out.
Well, let's get the powder in here. Man, Carl, you brought me to this reenactment, and I thought you'd be a little more proactive in telling me how all this old-fashioned paraphernalia works. I've never done this.
Daniel, that's a lot of the fun of it, you know? I mean, here's the deal. We're reenactors.
Yeah.
So put yourself in the place of an early American colonist. Was there somebody who walked up to them and said, "Oh, you know, this is a musket, and this is how it works, and this is how your hat fits, and the buckle on it, and you know, these shoes, there's not a left or a right. They just go on whichever." Nobody has to introduce you to the
Carl, you know I can handle that much of it. When we did the French Revolution, right?
You dove right in.
I dove right in, and right now we're not doing it yet. I'm asking about the props. I'm asking you as another actor, before we're on stage, as it were. How do you work this? How do I pack this rifle? Like
Daniel, here's your answer, my friend.
Okay.
Just be the guy.
Yeah.
Just be the guy. The guy knows how the rifle works. Just be the guy.
Just be the guy. All right. That's a little nutty, but all right. I'll just be the guy. I'm just the colonist. All right.
Daniel, have you ever heard the maxim, "We are who we pretend to be"? You familiar with that?
Sounds like an acting kind of thing or something. I didn't know of it as a maximum, but
I mean, it's an acting thing. It's a life thing. Yeah, we are who we pretend to be. You go around all day, you pretend to be an asshole. Guess what? You're an asshole. You know, you go around all day, and you pretend to be John Copper, the early American colonist. Guess who you're going to be? You're going to be John Copper.
right. Okay, well, that's all good, but I know that the fans are going to be here soon, and here I just need to take my insulin, get my shot ready.
Okay, if you want to be some sort of like weird wizard, you know.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No. Wizard. There weren't wizards in any of the write-ups I read. We're like.
No, there certainly weren't. No, nobody's expecting there to be like someone from the future with futuristic medicine here, you know?
You don't want me to take my meds?
Yeah, Daniel, would John Copper inject himself before going into battle? I mean, he wouldn't do that, right?
So you don't want me to take it? You want me to risk having one of those those sugar crazy things or whatever?
That's what a diabetic would do. That's what a diabetic in early colonial America would do. Yeah, we are who we pretend to be, you know? Yeah, listen, I'm not a surgeon.
You're not a surgeon.
Now.
You're not a surgeon. You operated on my son.
Yeah, and he's fine, right? He's doing great. Why did I get to do that? Because I started acting like a surgeon. I started dressing like a surgeon. I started reading surgeon books. I started driving like a surgeon. I'm a surgeon.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dr. Dave, I've got some really bad pain in my stomach. I think my appendix is doing a thing, and I need it removed.
Okay, all right.
Which is why I came to the emergency room.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple options on the table. So let me just lay this out for you. From the sound of it, from what you're saying, it sounds like you are someone who has a ruptured appendix.
It sounds bad.
It does. It sounds very bad indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds potentially life-threatening. So
Ooh,
I would say you've got, yeah. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat it. I would say you've got sort of three options on the table. Number one, we could get you in the back stat. I could scrub in. We go ahead and get that appendix out of you. Okay, that's option number one. Option number two, you could go ahead and pretend to be somebody whose appendix is 100% fine.
What?
Okay? See how that goes. It might, if you pretend it, you will be it. Yeah, we are who we pretend to be. So if you're somebody who's got a healthy appendix, I could tell by your face you're not in love with that option.
No, I'm not. I don't, like, I'm in a lot of pain. I can't just ignore this.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's totally fair. Like I said, I just want to give you all your options. I want to lay everything on the table. Third option is we got some extra scrubs in the back. You could scrub in and you can get that puppy out yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, you'd have to put yourself in a surgeon frame of mind. You know, you'd have to go ahead and pretend to be a surgeon and go ahead and remove your own appendix.
And cut into myself? Or is that what you're suggesting? I do surgery on myself?
That's one of your options. I'm not suggesting any of these. I just want to lay it all out there. I want to let you know we've got three good options on the table, but we probably have to decide sooner rather than later.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with option number one. I would like a surgery. but done by someone who's a trained surgeon. I'm a social worker. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, well, I mean, I work at the Foot Locker.
I'm sorry, what?
I work at the Foot Locker. I'm
You work
assistant
at the
manager at the
Foot
Foot
Locker.
Locker in the mall. Yeah, on
You
the second
work at
floor of
the-
the mall.
What the fuck are you doing in an emergency room?
Well, I've pretended to be a surgeon, and I've done a number of very successful surgeries. So I am in fact now
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
surgeon. I wouldn't say I was a trained surgeon. I didn't really pretend that part.
Can I talk to a real doctor?
Oh no, that hurts. That's
Look, Bethany, I have to talk to you. Girl, you know I love you. We've been BFFs for like 4 years, right? 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Like
BFFs.
totally. And like you're my number one go-to girl. But like look, people have been talking, and like everyone knows that you're not a social worker. So it's like really weird when you go around saying I'm a social worker to literally everyone you talk to.
Carly, I know I'm not a social worker, and I keep saying I'm a social worker. It's
You
just because
literally
I don't really.
social worker twice in the last sentence that you said. Twice. Do you realize that?
I feel like there's not very much interesting about me, so I have to make things up so that people like me.
I totally agree with you. And like, I feel that, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I tell people that I'm a Cancer because, you know, I think that it'll make people understand me a little bit more, I guess. But the fact of the matter is that I am a Cancer and you're not a social worker. See the difference?
Carly, I do have a job that's very social. So I'm very social while I'm working.
Yeah, but like being like a Rite Aid person is not the same as being a social worker. My mom's friend is a social worker and she said that her job is really hard. Your job's not that hard.
I have a confession actually. I don't even work at the Rite Aid.
Are you serious?
I don't work at the Rite Aid. I walked in one day, I took one of their polos, well, because I saw this surgeon who said I could just pretend to be anything and it would work out. So I took his advice, and I mean, no one's questioned it. And I have some very
Bethany, I'm
interesting
gonna stop
stories
you
to
right
tell about
there.
myself.
This is so typical of you because you literally believe everything that everybody tells you. Okay. I love you to death, and you know that I would tell you the truth.
Yeah, I believe you.
Good. Because I am always honest with you because we're BFFs, but girl, you have to stop believing everything everybody says and trying to conform to what they want of you. Be your own person.
Okay. What if I disagreed with you just now and decided to keep living my life the way that I live it? What if I did that?
I don't know if you're trying to do math right now, but like I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. I don't think it's very respectful for you to get very philosophical with me. As your best friend, I think that you owe it to me to be nice.
Harley, this is very serious what you're telling me. Your mother's friend finding out someone else is threatening my racket in the social work department in this town is very disturbing indeed.
Look, I know, but like she's a really good friend. She's really annoying, to be quite honest with you, but I mean, she takes me to and from school every day, and until I get a car, I don't know who else I can rely on.
I told you all you need to do is you come to your neighborhood social worker. Me, yours truly. You need a car ride. You need to get somewhere. You need somebody whacked. You come to me, your local social worker, okay? We take care of it all.
No doubt, Mr. Robert. You know, I always come to you when I have issues, and I have a lot of issues. But I don't know, it's just really kind of weird to my friends when I show up to school with a guy who's your age.
There's nothing weird about it. I'm a social worker. I'm a perfectly upstanding citizen in this community. I do social work. I help people out. I provide counseling. Sometimes I provide drugs or carry out certain other activities, get problem people, i.e.
Like but people.
It's all part of a social worker's life.
Yeah, but like people know that you're not my dad and they're like, why are you driving around with your social worker? And it's even more weird when you like stick your head out of the car and you offer to give them drugs or advice on their relationship issues and their family troubles. I just think that that's a little bit extra. And look, I'm a very honest person and you know I love you to death. How long have you been my social worker? Like what, 3 years? So I would always be honest with you. And the fact of the matter is that it's a little bit weird that a guy who's not my dad, who's, what are you, like 35?
46.
Okay, is driving me to school every day. And
right.
So that's why I ask her. And that's why I put up with her.
Okay, well, look, I care about you, all right? I've been friends with your mom for forever. You're a social worker officially for the last 3 years, okay? Here's the thing. Once you get with a social worker, you're with that social worker for life, okay? They take care of you. They take care of your problems. They watch out for you. They take care of anybody that's giving you trouble. They get you out of jail. They break you out of jail if they have to.
I appreciate that so much, Mr. Robert. First of all, I would never go to jail. But look, the fact of the matter is that, well, sometimes I talk to my friends about my issues and sometimes they help. But that doesn't take away from our relationship because I think that you are such a kind and helpful person. Like when my horse died, you were there for me and you actually got me through the trauma that was that 2 years of mourning over Maisie. So you mean the world to me, you really do. But I'm just thinking that maybe our relationship is a little bit too close. Literally everybody else thinks that too.
Whoa. You say I'm a kind and helpful person. That's nice of you, but I'm not here to be a kind and helpful person. I'm here to solve social work problems and bust some fucking heads when I have to, okay? That's what a social worker does.
Mr. Robert, listen, no disrespect. No disrespect. I always do whatever you say. I break legs, I perform social work, but I told you that when we went into medicine, it's a dirty field.
Yeah.
How do they even run? I don't even understand how the health insurance business works. Like, it's killing me. It's killing me.
Yeah, Jeff, you're like a son to me. You know what the fuck's going on with you? I need you, man.
I don't know. I don't know enough to be giving there's this kid who's got diabetes. He's gonna die if I don't give him the right drugs. He doesn't know shit. He knows nothing about, and I know even less. I'm a fucking douchebag from Brooklyn Park, man. I don't know anything.
Hey, you're my douchebag from Brooklyn Park, all right? And you cover my ass sometimes, all right? Look, we got each other's back. You're like my consigliere of social work, okay? And I need you, brother.
That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is help you. But the healthcare business is a dirty business. It's a dirty business. It's all kinds of. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with the kind of duplicity that's going on in the healthcare administration. Like, it's just middlemen, people shaking people down, and who gets hurt? The patients. The patients.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Look, you got a good heart. You know that? You got a good heart. I think that's what it is. I think you got too good of a heart for social work sometimes, but I need you to be tough. I need you to be in there with me. You know, when we last few times we went out there breaking some skulls, it was tough for
Hey.
you, I know.
Listen, I can get through that. I can get through that. If I need to crack some skulls in order to socially work somebody, I'm not sure if that's a correct term, but I'm using it. Socially work somebody over, then I'm willing to do that. I made my peace with that. It's just when I'm killing people out of neglect because I don't know what I'm doing. I got to pay I got to pay the pain medicine place. I got to pay the health insurance. I got to check in with the doctor. I got to get pre-approved for shit. You know, like this. You know, it's so much easier for me just to beat the shit out of somebody. Can we get back to, social work?
I got you. I know it's like we're getting too distracted and doing in the weeds and doing paperwork and things of that nature, dealing with the bureaucracy when we should be out there just kicking ass and taking names, you know?
Thank you. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to do.
Hey, my name's Dan. I'm in the tanning bed next to you. So yeah.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's your name again?
My name's Jeff. I believe my name. Yeah, my name's Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Yeah. Well, I heard you on the phone and you were talking about you were talking about diabetes, and I'm in this dilemma. Hey, no, I heard you talking about diabetes. Look, I don't know where to turn. I don't even know if I really have it. I went to Rite Aid to ask her about my prescription. The lady there was like, I don't know. She acted like she was like, well, don't you just know about diabetes? You should know about it. And I was like, what kind of counseling is that? Nobody's giving me counseling.
Listen, Dan, is it Danny? I'm gonna call you Danny.
Yeah.
Call you Dan.
Yeah.
Danny, don't get me started. I mean, seriously, don't get me started.
Look, nothing's going my way. Nothing's going my
the last thing you want to do is involve yourself in the U.S. healthcare situation if nothing's going your way, my friend. I say move to Canada or, just, old school it.
Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Carl Dave. It's Carl Dave.
Are you you're flying today? You're going to Canada too?
Oh, yeah. I'm heading to Canada. I don't know why you'd be in the medical business and all. You got it made. Money.
I'm out. I'm out of that racket. Yeah. Oh, the healthcare system. What a sham. Oh, God. Tiresome. Nothing but lawsuits. Anyway, looks like it's going to be a fantastic flight today. The weather looks really clear. I imagine we'll hit a little bit of turbulence as we're crossing the border.
I hate that.
If you need anything,
yeah,
let the flight crew know. Let them know that you know me. They'll come just give a knock on the cockpit door, and we'll get you taken care of. You know what? I'm gonna let Tony know that you're an old friend of mine. That's what I'm going to, and you're going to be taken care of.
You're going to get me into the cockpit or what?
I was going to say first class, but if you want to go, you want to fly today?
No, I don't know how to fly. What are you talking about?
Well, you don't have to know how to fly. You just have to pretend you're a pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Does a pilot know how to fly?
Of course the pilot knows how to.
Exactly. You know what? Here, you wear this.
Hey, Dr. Dave, I know that's not your real name, but you just inspired me so much since my surgery. And I really appreciate that you're seeing me as a therapist now. I know that's not a certification you have, but you pretended it and therefore you are.
I am in fact a licensed therapist.
Wait, are you like you really are, or are you just like speaking that into existence?
Well, I mean, when I was pretending to be a therapist, I was pretending to be a therapist who went and got a very expensive, very prestigious education. So yeah, I am in fact a licensed therapist.
Right. So you're like a licensed therapist, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I understand you're having some problems, some trust issues. You've been somebody who has always believed everything that you've been told, and now you're struggling with that. Is that right?
Yeah, I pretty much believe anything people tell me.
Mhm. I like that. I like that a lot.
You do?
Yeah, I'd say
Why do
keep
you
up
like
with
that?
that. I would say keep up with that. That feels exciting to me. That
Okay,
feels
I
fun.
believe that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's the alternative? To not know? You might as well know, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, Bethany.
Carly.
Girl, I love you so much.
Love you too,
Thank
Carly.
you so much for throwing me that birthday party. That was so sweet of you.
Yeah, of course, you're my best friend. Like, of course, I threw you a birthday party.
Sure, yeah. Hey, look, I just got my own car.
Oh my God, you did! Look, you got a car. That's so cool.
Yeah, so I don't know that we can be friends anymore. It just, I love you to death, and like we've literally been friends for like 17 years, right? So, but like I just, I drive to school and then I have school, and like I'm really busy trying to get into Cornell right now, so I just don't know that our friendship has room there right now. So I just was wondering, like, maybe a lot of text messages back and forth, like maybe we won't have time for those anymore.
I mean, I believe everything you're saying. Like, I believe you.
I'm literally honest with you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I haven't like seen your new car, but like I believe it's there. And I don't know for sure that you don't have time to text me, but like I believe you when you tell me that. I just, I actually have another best friend. I was actually, I'm glad you brought this up because I was gonna like tell you that like I have a new best friend, and I was gonna friend break up with you. So I'm actually glad that you did it first, so that I didn't have to.
Okay, I didn't want it to get to this, Bethany, but literally you are just doing the same thing that I'm doing to you just to get back at me. And that is so like you. And I know you better than anybody else in the entire world. How long have we been friends, right?
Well, yeah, 17 years.
Something like 20 years or something. Yeah, right? Yeah. And like, so I think I know what you're doing right now, and you're just trying to tell me that we're not friends because that's what I told you.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're not. We're not, and I'm glad about it.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, she was telling the truth. Bethany is my new best friend.
Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't want me to be your social worker anymore, okay? So now we're best friends, all right? She was the pretend social worker, and now we're buddies, all right?
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I feel a little bit validated because I literally predicted that this would happen. And in fact, I feel like I told both of you that eventually you would be friends, right?
You told me that. No, I don't think you told me that. You did not tell me that.
One of our sessions,
I
I
figured-
told you that I think that you would be really good friends with Bethany, and I wouldn't be surprised if you two went behind my back and became friends. But honestly, Mr. Robert, that's fine. Like,
Jesus. You did tell me that.
Don't take this the wrong way. I mean, you know that I love you. And how long have we known each other? Like 25 years or something? But like, I'm sorry, but I don't really need to talk to a social worker. anymore. I'm great.
You saw this coming from a mile away, me and Bethany being friends. I'm the social worker. I'm supposed to see these things and diagnose these things and figure out these things. Jesus Christ, am I living a lie? Am I not really a good social
Well, I
worker?
just like literally have to point out that you and Bethany are both living a lie of being social workers. Nice to know you.
Mr. Robert, listen, I need to speak to you. Just let me get it out, and then let the chips fall where they may. Your wife, Mrs. Robert, came to me for a little social work. We got to talking. She told me things. She told me so many things that'll never get out of my head. There was some friction there, some back and forth, but eventually I was able to calm things down. And she got to the heart of the matter, and through some of the connections that we've made in the drug cartel that is the National Health Insurance, it's actually quite easy to procure. But just the blue pills.
Right. Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Take it in good health, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate. Look. I realized I came to a bit of a reckoning recently. I realized that social work was my excuse. I really just wanted to commit crimes and sell drugs and break kneecaps.
It's so simple.
I didn't really social work.
Well, I mean, who could have seen that we could not meld the worlds of social work and low level douchebag criminals.
Right.
Well, Jeff, thanks for meeting me in this bar. I've been missing you. I went to Canada, but like I'm back here in Brooklyn Park. I mean, when I just couldn't forget you in that tanning booth, and our skin, both of us so tan, and I just feel a connection to you.
I always say once you have a deep conversation in a tanning bed, friends for life.
Friends for life.
Dean! We have David Bowie.
Show. We're David Bowie.
Bye.
Hey, that was David Bowie. I'm wearing a different shirt, but it's actually the same shirt. It was a character choice. I figured that my character, Jeff, would wear a different shirt than Jeff, the host. Real quick, I meant to mention this in between last two teams, but I lost internet connection. But anyways, stay tuned after this for Pop-Up. No, what is it called? Pop Show. Fuck. I should have had this ready. Pop Off, a live game show. It's run by Corey Atanato, and it features several of our local Baltimore improvisers, and it's going to be a very fun. It's a live improvised game show. It's going to be super fun. Coming up right after this. Also, tomorrow is Short Form Saturday. We have Bonsai Tree and we have Bear Trap. And then Sunday at 7:00, we have the Jeff Jam, which is every Sunday. We get together and jam and put it on the internet, popupimprov.com. Okay, enough of me. Let's bring on our last team of the 8:00 block. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone out there, Topiary.
Had me like a bad kid. I want it more and more. But you walking out the door.
happy fall. We're topiary.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Will Smith.
Happy birthday, Will Smith.
Happy birthday, Will Smith.
And tonight, in honor of Will Smith's birthday, we asked the audience on Pop-Up Improv YouTube page, we asked the audience for any word inspired by the great, the honorable, the intrepid, the handsome, the prolific, all of these things, Will Smith. And we got a few words. We got naked, prince, aliens, and entanglement. Yes. So
all
prince, aliens, and entanglement. Thank you.
Hi.
Good prince, good prince, good prince.
Yes.
We have landed on Earth.
Whew.
Ready for you to make your announcement to the world leaders so that we can seek refuge here.
Okay. I can do this, right?
Yes, we have trained you for 70 years to do this. You are our last hope.
No, yes. I can do this. Okay. Okay.
Just remember that you've lived your whole life on a spaceship. This will be your first time on the real ground.
Right. I know. We did the physical training, we did the emotional training, and we did the actual book training. So I'm ready. I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
It doesn't matter anymore. You're gonna have to do it. This is our survival.
Oh, dear Prince, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overhear. I wasn't eavesdropping, but
Well, that's good.
I just wanted to tell you that, well, I'm just really going to miss you. And I don't think you should go. I think you should stay on the ship with us. I think we don't know enough about these people. They seem kind of terrible, and we should just stay on the ship.
Tula, you're my youngest sister. And of course, I love spending time with you on the ship, playing Tetris and playing spades. But it's time for me to explore the great beyond. And I've spent 70 years training for this. And so I think it's time for me to actually step out and be a man, just like our father. Be a man, just like our father. Be a man, just like our father.
I don't think going down to another world and risking your life and possibly all of our lives makes you a man. I think the person that taught me how to play spades and helped me braid my hair and sang to me at night, I think that's what makes you a man.
Prepare for landing. We are about to land on EARTH Earth.
I need to get to my chambers.
Okay.
Oh, servant. Oh, gosh. Servant has left.
He's not a very good servant, I don't think.
I gotta be honest with you. I think that he has way too much faith in me. It's like I failed every test that he gave me. I honestly don't understand half of the content when he explains. I don't know which fork to use, which earth fork to use. And it's like he completely ignores it. He's like hell-bent on me going down there and declaring peace or whatever with these humans.
Your brother, do you think maybe he's up to no good? Maybe this is all some elaborate trap. I don't have a good feeling about this, brother.
I guess I never thought of it that way. I wonder if he's setting me up for failure.
Because he wants to take your place. You know, he's always been eyeing me up. I bet he wants to marry the prince's younger sister and just take over.
Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that. I never thought about that. He might be double-crossing me.
You're too pure for this mission, brother.
Last call to get off the ship. If you're out, get out now.
All right, I guess I gotta go through with this.
Wait, Prince. Wait, Prince. Please take me. Oh, I'm so funny. You know you're never going to laugh without me now.
Oh, Jester, you can't come on this journey with me. You gotta stay and entertain sister.
Great sister of Prince, tell him he's wrong. I'm so funny. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why, Jester?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why, Jester?
Why, Tester?
Because he was hungry and there was a worm on the other side.
This is the last call. The doors are closing. The doors are closing in 5.
Oh, Jester, I'll miss you most of all.
No, please take me with you.
3. Get off the ship in the next 3 seconds or
All right,
perish.
sister, Jester, go. Eat something. I'm going to get off the ship.
No, we're going with you. Nobody else laughs at me.
1.
I
The door
command you.
is closing.
Bye, sister and Jester.
Oh, goodbye, great prince. I will own you.
Guys, you landed on my fucking corn. Who are you?
Oh, I
Timing.
got off the ship.
Jester, don't embarrass me in front of the humans. Relax.
What?
Good
What do you mean
tidings,
humans?
sir. How
Hi.
be you?
Well, it's 9 o'clock and my corn is flat, so mediocre, if I'm being honest.
Corn, maize, food,
Yes.
harvest, important to the bounty of humans, but has no nutritional value.
No, what? No, you flattened my corn, and now you're telling me it doesn't have nutritional value. This is some of the best corn in Nebraska, and it's got plenty of micronutrients, and it's organic. Who are you?
My name is Prince, and this is Jester.
All right, you have names that are nouns. That's odd.
What is your name?
I'm Walter. And this is my farm. I was really hoping to get an early sleep tonight so I could come out and milk the cows and harvest the corn, but looks like that has gone right out the window.
Prince.
Servant.
Who's
One
this?
second, Walter. Please excuse me. And
Okay.
Jester. Will you turn your back?
Sure.
Go with you, Walter.
Servant, what is it? I'm fucking up really royally. I'm fucking up royally.
I know. Look at that man's overall and see the he is a man of what I think the humans call big dick energy. He must be important. You can't insult him. We've already ruined things so badly. Go over there and get on his good side.
Servant, maybe you should handle this negotiation.
I can't. I am not the prince. Go. Help fix this. You're our only hope.
Okay.
Here.
Hey, Walter.
Yeah.
How big is your dick?
What the fuck? What?
Hope it's as big as my mother's dick.
Walter,
Yeah. Hi, honey.
what in tarnation are you doing out here this time of night? Get in the house.
Well, I can't get back in the house because these people flattened my corn.
Walter,
Hey, it looks like a
this beauty?
bathtub.
Who is this beauty?
Excuse me?
Who is she?
Well, yes, I am
My
quite.
wife.
I am Walter's betrothed,
Yeah.
and my name is Pearl.
Yeah.
Pearl. Pearl of the sea, milky substance turned hard to become the most precious of sea gems. I am Prince. This is Jester. Would you like to accompany me on my ship?
No.
I'm no goddamn ship in the middle of the goddamn night that came down on my goddamn corn. Explain yourself.
Jester.
Honey, they keep telling us to like turn our backs, and then they just talk. Let's just give them a second and I need some water.
Walter, why? How come you never talk to me like that? You never call me beautiful.
Oh fuck.
I've been following you the whole time.
Okay, I think we're finally far enough away. The prince is royally screwing this up, literally and figuratively. We have to get him away from that woman. He's been entranced by the white lady, which I have from studying Twitter is a bad thing. I have to go. Go help the prince.
Oh, it's just me and this cucumber.
And the zucchini, thanks. I was corn like 10 minutes ago until aliens, I guess you guys, put your life rays in me and turned me zook. I'm just wondering when we'll be going back to the home planet. I assume I'll go with you.
Yes. Yes. When we and my prince go back to the home planet, you can certainly go with me, Mr. Cucumber, Zucchini, Corn. Hey, I have a good one. What does zucchini say to the cucumber?
I don't know. Tell me
You're
that.
not a corn. He said, you're...
Jester, come.
The prince.
I've got something for the beautiful queen-to-be, Pearl. Do you think she would like these flowers? I studied and they say that Earth women like flowers.
They do. Trust me. I've been corn my whole life.
Corn, zucchini, come here. Corn, zucchini.
Yeah.
Keep coming. Follow me until we're out of earshot. Okay, finally.
What is it? Just tell me.
Okay, you're the only one that seems to have any modicum of intelligence and growing quite. You might even become a person soon. Just as the life race that we've given you. The prince and the jester are screwing everything up. Keep him away from the people. Keep him away from Walter's. Actually, help him win over Walter's big dick energy and get him away from the woman. Okay? So
win over the BDE and whack the girl. Got it.
Yes, you're our only hope.
Perfect. Here she
Excuse
comes.
me.
Oh, hey, baby. What do you want tonight?
Baby? Excuse me. Until about 20 minutes ago, you were a goddamn corn. Who are you calling baby, you ugly zook?
I was just thinking about places I could go. Maybe a place in your body.
Excuse me?
I just think that no man is good enough for you. No man can do what a zucchini can do. And I know that you are currently with your husband, and that's fine. But I don't think that'll be for long. And you definitely shouldn't get with anybody else. Nobody will satisfy you like I can.
Why am I standing in the middle of my yard in the middle of the night talking to a goddamn zucchini? Walter!
I used to be corn, if it makes it any better.
I'm coming. I'm Pearl here. Pearl, I'm here. I don't know what is going on, but these whatever they are turning things into other things. And my corn and my bowling balls are now zucchini and pumpkins.
My brothers. My pumpkin brothers.
My bowling balls.
We just can't come down here and change all our stuff to other stuff. We rely on that corn for all our money for the year.
And I rely on these bowling balls to get some steam off from sitting home with.
Zucchini, you get out of here. I've got a knife and I'll cut you up. Get.
Oh no. I'm very sensitive, especially on my body.
That corn is not ready to harvest.
Walter, I am so sorry.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry to bring all of this chaos onto your beautiful farm and to steal your beautiful wife from right up under your big dick. I am sorry.
Stop saying that.
It's not that big.
But Walter, I read your journal while you were thinking.
I don't have.
And I read your journal and I saw all of the complaints you made about Pearl. And while I find them very difficult to believe, I find it very hard to believe that she snores that loud and that she farts in her sleep and that her cooking is worse than
He doesn't like that word.
I find it very hard to believe. So I want to take her off of your hands. That's a common expression here on Earth, right?
That not. I don't.
You never appreciated me.
I love you.
Walter, come
Me?
on.
Wow, you have not done
Let me talk
anything.
to you, bro. Off to the side.
Are those
Okay, I'm fine. What?
No, watch out of earshot. I need you out of earshot of everyone else. Keep going. Okay, fine.
What?
I said, okay, come on. My prince has failed me. The jester has failed us. The person that drives our ship has failed us. I need to go and negotiate for my people's safety with the leaders of your country. And I just need to know, which prosthetic do I put down in my pantaloon to be respected?
No. Just leave. Just leave. You can leave and be safe. And my corn will stand up and turn these back into bowling balls.
I will stand up. I will.
No, oh my, what is that, lipstick?
It's war paint.
Oh
Hang
my.
on.
I'm getting my gun.
Good, get a gun. All I have is this knife, and it keeps blending into the corn.
Zook.
Yeah.
You and I are the only hope that's left for my people.
Oh, God.
And I have a task for you. Maybe if I put you in my pantaloon, the human leaders will respect me, and because I'll have the good imprint.
Oh no, I happen to be disappearing right at the moment you asked to put me down your pants.
No, you're our only hope. Don't run with the corn. No.
I'm still here. You thought I was using the bathroom or something, but I wasn't. I was hiding behind the corn zucchini.
I told you to keep the prince away from the woman, and he's over there canoodling with her as we speak. You failed.
I only serve the prince's needs. The prince wants the lady, the prince gets the lady.
Oh, God.
Guess what? I have a joke. Okay. What did the white lady say to her pearls?
I don't know. What did she say?
My name is Pearl, too.
What's so funny, guys?
What did the white lady say to her pearls?
I have no idea what.
She said, my name is Pearl, too.
Oh.
Not my best, but it's.
Oh. Jester, you give me.
What was the joke? Clue me in, guys.
Okay. What did the white lady?
Hey, Pearl, come over. You'll love this one. Walter, come listen.
You guys haven't even gotten to the best part.
Where is Walter? I want him to hear this.
Walter!
What?
Walter, get your
What?
ass
I'm here. I can't find my gun.
Daddy.
What is it?
I have your gun.
What did the white lady say to the pearls? She said, my name is Pearl, too.
What?
Joke is, look, and I wear pearls on myself, and my name is Pearl.
Jester, put your hands up. Zucchini has a gun.
It's your gun, Daddy. And you
Daddy?
are my daddy, Walter, because you grew me from a corn and then I was turned into a zucchini by these aliens. You all can put your hands down. I'm just looking at you, Prince.
Can I put my hands down too?
No, you can't put your hands down.
What? Why you?
Prince, I've decided to leave Walter
What?
and be your queen.
Oh,
excuse me.
So if need be, I will sacrifice myself to this murderous Zook.
No, Pearl, no, I won't let you.
No.
Deal! Bang, bang, bang!
Kill Walter.
No, you flattened my corn and now you flatten my wife.
Daddy, don't be mad. It was a crime of passion.
I'll kill you. Zucchini, I'm killing you.
Oh my God!
Oh, I need that zucchini cucumber.
Oh God!
I can't go on. Jester, please tell my sister that I love her.
No, don't you do that. You're gonna leave this ship down. If you don't kill yourself and leave yourself on this on my corn, I'm gonna be real pissed off.
What?
Oh, there's Pearl too. I get it.
Yes, it's a joke. It's not like this, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Well, I really did try to kill myself, but this is a knife made for butter, so it was unsuccessful.
Also, cutting our necks doesn't do anything. We don't have.
Pearl, you're all right.
It turns out I bleed barbecue sauce, so I just got more delicious.
Long lost twin sister, Diamond.
Diamond?
Oh, Diamond. You are not as fair. You are not as sweet. You are not
even
as
close.
beautiful or intelligent as your sister Pearl, but I will settle for you. Please come with me on my ship.
You're making a mistake.
Go, please. Let's get them out of here, Diamond. It's a.
I just showed up to see.
What did the white lady say to the diamond?
What?
Okay.
She said, "My name is Diamond Blue."
Okay.
Pretty good, right?
Guys, can I speak with Jester for a moment before I go back on the ship? Can you guys just turn your backs?
Sure. Why not?
I'll get some entertainment.
No, Jester.
Oh, yes.
I want you to listen to me.
I just jumped.
Okay. I'm going back on the ship. I'm taking Diamond with me and Servant and Zucchini, but I'm not going to invite you back on the ship.
Take this. What?
I won't be needing your services anymore.
But I'm so funny. I make you laugh so much.
That last joke was just a recycled joke. You just replaced the word pearl with diamond. It won't work.
It was a callback. That's the foundation of comedy.
Prince, I haven't known you very long, but I would love for Jester to stay here.
Jester, you have a new person to keep entertained, a new person whose needs you can put before your own.
You think I'm sweet, Mr.
Yeah.
Walter?
Haven't laughed that much in 25 years with Pearl.
Pearl is named after the necklace Pearl.
I love that one so much.
The more I think about it, the more it makes me chuckle.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go get on the ship. I'm definitely shipping out, right?
Right, no, you're coming, Zucchini, yes.
Okay, bye everybody. Love you.
Okay.
Are we
I'll see you in a
leaving?
moment.
I have some business I'm running away from.
What is it, Diamond? What did you say?
Nothing. I'm really excited to spend eternity with you.
you. Tell me, Diamond, do you snore when you sleep?
I certainly never snored or made any noise at all when I sleep.
Great. Do you pass gas while you sleep?
No man has ever live to tell me about anything I do during the night.
That's all right. I'm trying. I don't mean to be interrupting, but I just need to get this right. Walter and Prince, am I copying the humans right? Is this?
Oh, supposed to stay
right
inside.
to me.
No.
Damn!
You remind me of a man I met in Chernobyl one summer.
You got me all wet.
You got zucchini wet.
One more joke. What did Big Dick Energy say to Little Dick Energy?
What?
What, Jester?
He said, "Your little dick is so little, it reminds me of a woman I met in Chernobyl."
That's our show.
Bye.
That's it.
Oh boy.
He's lost his internet again. Our intrepid host
Sliced open and bleed barbecue.
plunged into darkness.
Oh man.
There we go. There we go. Back to you, Jeff. Or not. Jeff is doing as much as possible from his poor hotspot, and he is the best.
I was talking.
This has been a wonderful Friday night on Pop-Up Improv. We have another show coming up in 6 minutes. Please stick on the channel and watch for a really exciting improvised game show. Hang on here for just a minute, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night, everyone.
what is my life right now? What? Does I just open their pants? Oh, it's Ryan.
Solid Foley work with the zipper.
Yeah, I was like, does someone just take their pants on? Not that kind of live stream.
That's what
I made sure to do that before I turned my camera on.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for putting on pants. I really appreciate that as well. Hi everyone. Let me do the real whole thing here real quick. So let me put my notes together. I should have been prepared. Well, instead I was chatting with everyone. Hi everyone. Cool. Here we go. Today I have 4 players who will have a chance to win actual cash money, as long as they can keep up with each other and my wild whims and whimsies. Let's see if they can pass the buck. I'm Coriana Tato, and it's time to pop off. Hi everyone, I'm Coriana Tato, like I said, and my chroma key settings are far too sensitive. Welcome to Pop Off, a brand new game show from the minds at Pack Dude Games, and thank you to Popup Improv for hosting us on our first ever episode. As always, and I say as always to set up a false continuity that does not exist, because this is literally the first time any of us are trying this, joined with me as always is our judge and the mental prowess behind this entire game, Kat Carrion. Hello, Kat. I'm going to unmute you so we can talk. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
That might have done it. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. Are you excited? Are you ready to go?
I am beyond thrilled. I can't wait to talk to people and remember how to use my voice and social skills.
Yeah, I mean, it's been so long since I've talked to anyone in any good capacity, so...
I'm right there with you.
Thank you. Let's go give away some money, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's play Pop Off. Nope. Now we can play Pop Off. Nope, that's the wrong button too. There it is. I know what all the buttons do. What I wanted to hit was this button. That one has the good one. You know, this is how this works. We're live. So, to explain to everyone how this show works, I have 4 contestants here. They're going to answer a bunch of questions. These are all very, very silly questions. They will attempt to keep answering our questions until someone messes up. If they get an answer wrong, they are popped off the line, and we keep playing until one person is remaining standing. When that happens, they go to the pressure cooker round where they have a chance to win $50 in cold, hard cash. Everyone go woo.
Woo.
Very good. Very good job. Let us meet our contestants today. And again, my notes. Let's start with you, Heather. Hello, Heather.
Hello, Corey. How we doing? Vibe check. 2020 vibe check.
Oh, I remember when I was a child, I was warned by my grandfather about alligators in the highway, and that's when a truck strips the rubber treading off of its tire and goes flying, and the rubber just stays on the highway and gets trampled over and over. 2020 vibe.
Yeah, that's about the same. I mean, I feel like dumpster fire, it was like that used to be the top of the Mount Everest of horribleness, and now it's like, oh, I wish for a dumpster fire.
At least a dumpster fire keeps you warm and controls some trash.
It has a purpose, right?
It truly does.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, Heather Hurley, like long walks on the beach. I'm a Libra. I know Corey from a little television show we were on together called The Chase back in
Netflix.
2013. Check us out. We did okay. No,
we did
spoiler
good.
alert. We did
Yep.
good.
Sorry.
But yeah, so I do trivia. I have a day job. I work for the government for the man.
Ooh,
But
what part of the man?
I would tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they do that.
Tell me.
Yeah.
No, stop!
Don't.
2020 sucks already. Who cares? Tell us
Yeah, we're all
kill
interested.
What the hell? Couldn't be worse. So yeah, no, I work for the Library of Congress. So, or Library of Congress. Who knows at this point?
Library of Congress.
Of Congress.
And it says on my card here that you are the reigning world champion of Mental Samurai.
Well, check your card. I'm the reigning grand champion of Mental
Excuse me.
Samurai. So
Excuse
close, but I mean, since this is a game about words and language, let's
That's a good
just
point.
right off the bat.
Good point.
Oh,
These cards are
library
very
people.
poorly printed. Yeah, so yeah, you are it's coming back for a second season, right?
It is
Good on them.
soon-ish, I think. So with all these other game shows, so that has been like the one upside of pandemic for me, right? Game shows
Same.
everywhere.
It's true. I mean, they're cheap to produce, and sometimes you can do them from home.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Look at us.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Thank you, Heather, for joining us, and we'll talk to you because that's how the game is played. Next up, let's talk to Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Corey.
Continuing the connection of contestants who know me because it's the pilot. Me and Katie, why don't you tell the crowd how we know each other?
We know each other from improv. It took me a second. I was like, how did I meet you?
A long time ago.
Dude, anything post March of this year is like,
Yeah.
did that happen? Was it real? Who knows? Who cares? Because nothing is the same in the after times. Yeah,
Absolutely
we took improv classes together, and now we host a podcast together.
We definitely do host a
little,
podcast.
Shameless self-promotion. Like everyone else in quarantine.
Mhm.
I made sourdough bread and started a podcast. Like I'm
And you're growing plants. I feel like
I'm
plants.
millennial trash.
Yes, that's what it says right here. Yep, millennial trash. Got it. Great, thank you. And what do you do for a living, Katie? I should ask.
I am a PhD student, so I
Oh.
study public health.
When will you be Dr. Katie?
Stop.
Sometime between now and forever.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Katie. Our next contestant is Alexa. No,
That's
not
me.
you. Not the you fucking little piece of shit. No, fuck you. I'm unplugging you for the whole fucking night. Now, how do you like it? How do you fucking like it? Huh? Play a song that I don't fucking have. Fuck you. All right.
Oh no.
I wholeheartedly thought he was talking
like,
about
your
this.
wife's
like an animal.
I echo that sentiment so much. I hate that stupid thing.
Did you just say you Amazon Echo that sentiment?
Shut the fuck up.
Goodbye. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye forever. You're gonna have to do this game show without me.
It was right there. Alexa, tell us a little about yourself.
Hello, I'm Alexa, and I hate Jeff Bezos. He ruined my life. I'm an improviser. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a teacher. I direct things sometimes when there's not a pandemic, but there is right now, so I don't direct very many things.
And tell us, what is a pandemic?
Oh, a pandemic. Are we playing? Are we fucking playing?
No. Yep. Round one. Explain COVID. Go.
A pandemic would be when there's a disease going around, and it's going it's going all the way around, like around the planet.
Well, now hold on. I'm pretty sure I read on Breitbart that that's not true.
Oh, if you read it on Breitbart, well, did you check InfoWars?
Oh yeah, no, that's homepage. Please, come on.
Yeah, of course. Did Caitlin Bennett say that there's a pandemic? Because if Caitlin Bennett said there's no pandemic, there's no pandemic.
Perfect. Excellent. Thank you very much, Alexa. And welcome to all of you who are joining us from Alec Jones's rating of our stream. Thank you. And finally, we have Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
How's it going, Corey? How's life?
I mean, we're both Philadelphia sports fans, so not great.
That is true. It's all suffering.
Yeah,
it's pandemic, and then you put being a Philly sports fan on top of that.
Do I see a little Phillies poster behind you?
You see? Whoop.
Oh, yep.
Yes, you do. You'll see that one right there. I took down the other ones because I'm in full Eagles mode right now, but I deeply regret that.
If you can, you cannot see it. It is very.
I see your Flyers one.
Yeah, there's a Flyers one there, and then right there. Hello, Gritty.
Aw.
Yeah.
Gritty's always appreciated. No, that's we. So a lot like Katie, I also met you in improv, but we bonded over the Eagles because you were watching a game on your phone at Joe Squared.
Yep.
And
instead of talking to everyone else in our class.
Exactly. And as soon as I realized that I didn't have to talk to this guy, I could just sit next to him and watch the Eagles. That was like, okay, I need to be on his game show.
Yep. There's nothing in the middle there nothing in the ellipses there that would have led it to a direct consequence.
Actually, that event happened. I want to say in like the fall, and then I haven't spoken to you since until right now.
You're absolutely right. Through no fault of my own. So those are our 4 contestants. Let's go back to Kat. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
You should tell the world how we know each other.
You're my dad.
Yep, correct.
No,
It is past your bedtime.
It is, and
I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, that tracks. Sure.
I met you at the second game show marathon. My husband
true.
Christian is your friend.
He is.
And I'm a human person who's been near your body, so that's how we know each other. So I'm like, okay, recognize face, and then now we're friends. That's all. It's all it takes for me. I'm a very simple unit, so that's how I know you.
And in this day and age, met you in person and stood next to you, rarity.
Yeah,
like I have no cloth anywhere in this general vicinity, so we got to fully experience the lip sweat and the little pores that get too big when you're excited. So it was nice.
We're nothing but pores.
Gosh,
nothing but pores and sweat.
I miss
baby.
lip sweat.
Yeah,
same.
A little bit right there.
Yep. Just glistens like, oh, is there something? Oh no, you're just moist. All right. So Kat, you're going to be our judge today. I'm going to be our host, and then we have 4 eager contestants. And right below me, as you can see on my screen, is El Jackpot. Currently is at $1. I'm going to ask our contestants a series of questions that are on these cards here. If you give me an answer that fits that fulfills the brief of the question, I will put 25 cents into the jackpot. If you give me an answer that does not fit the question, either judged by me or our judge Cat, you will be eliminated from the round if the next person in line can give a correct answer. Incorrect answers put you under pressure. The next correct answer will pop you off the line. Once one person remains, you will go to our bonus round where you will have a chance to win even more money. So I'm very excited because this is the first game show that is guaranteed to lose me money. Which my wife is watching. Sorry, honey. I should have told you. No, I think she knows. All right. Is everyone ready to play?
Yeah.
Do it.
All righty.
Zipped all the way up.
There it is. Zip all the way up. Get the pressure going, because we all know that your best ideas come when your Adam's apple has pressure applied to it. Let's play Pop Off. So I'm going to start with Heather. Hello, Heather.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you a question, and then you just give me an answer. And here is the question, along with a little bit of an explanation about the question. So, question number 1. Name something that goes on top of something else. For example, a coaster goes on top of a table. And no, you can't say that one, because I said that one. So, Heather, name something that goes on top of something else.
A roof goes on top of a house.
Yeah, absolutely right. Alexa, you're next.
Yes, that's me.
The same question. I'm gonna ask everyone the same question, and then you give me the answer. So name something that goes on top of something else.
Icing goes on top of a cake.
Absolutely, it does.
I'm hungry.
Mio, same. Katie.
A Christmas tree topper goes on top of a Christmas tree.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yes.
There's $1.75 in the bank, and Ryan, you are the 4th person in line. So I'd like you to name something that goes on top of something else.
Pepperoni goes on top of a pizza.
Ooh, very good. So now that we've all gone around, we've all given correct answers, we all now kind of understand how this game works. Now, from here on out, if anyone repeats an answer given, so for instance, if someone says anchovies go on top of a pizza, you've repeated the essence of an answer. Please do not repeat the essence of an answer. You will be put under pressure. Heather, we're back to you. $2 in the bank. Name something that goes on top of something else.
A hat goes on top of a head.
Absolutely. Sure. Alexa.
A lid goes on top of a cup.
A lid does go on top of a cup. Katie.
Sheets go on top of a bed.
Unless you are bad at making beds, that is correct. Ryan.
Katie stole mine, so we're going to Hail Mary this here.
Okay.
Paint goes onto a canvas.
I am going to check with our judge, Kat. Kat, the question was name something that goes on top of something else. He
Yes.
said paint on a canvas. Will you accept that answer?
Oh, that feels good for me.
Feels good for you? All
I'm
right.
into
Well,
that.
Yep, you're good. If she's good, then we put 25 more cents into the bank. Remember, if at any point you do give an answer that I find questionable or strange or otherwise I don't feel like making a decision on it, I'm going to say, wait, hold up, and then you will get a chance to explain yourself. Heather, we're back to you. We're still naming things that go on top of other things.
Yeah. Sesame seed goes on top of a bun.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Absolutely. Alexa.
Cherry goes on top of a sundae.
Yeah, we have not
Still
hit the.
hungry.
It's all food from here.
hungry.
It's all food from here on out. Katie.
A mountain climber goes on top of a mountain.
Yeah, I will allow for that. Ryan.
Butter goes on top of toast.
Absolutely right. Heather.
Lipstick goes on top of lips.
Kat, I'm calling on you. That's your sound. I assume.
I like that sound.
Yeah, it really sounds like cat. I would say if paint goes on a canvas, then lipstick can go on a lips.
Lipstick surely goes upon lips.
Cat has spoken. Alexa.
Sheets go on top of a bed.
Oh, that has already been said. Yeah, Katie said she'd go on to bed. So sorry, Alexa, but you are under pressure. Katie, to knock Alexa out of this round, I just need you to name one more thing that goes on top of one more thing.
A lampshade goes on top of a lamp.
That's absolutely right. Well done, Katie and Alexa. I'm so sorry, but you are out of our first game. Everyone, I will let you know that if we have time, because, we will have time. We're going to play another game once all these other jokers are out of here, and then you'll be right back in it. Alrighty, so hang tight with us. Katie, you knocked out someone. How do you feel?
I'm just naming things that are in the room I'm in.
It's
not a particular achievement.
It's just another way to win a game. Just to name things around
I'm
you.
just
That's
like,
how you win life.
what's on top of stuff in here?
That only works when you play game shows at home, because when you do it in the studio, all you see is teleprompter. Sorry for the last time we asked you the capital of Colombia. So we're moving on to round two. We're going to start with the player who is next in line, and that is going to be Ryan. Ryan, hello.
Hello.
Are you ready to start the next round?
Next round, new question?
New question.
Hot dang, let's do it.
And that is this button. Ryan.
Corey.
Here's the question. Name a food. Alexa, this would have been perfect for you.
Ah, man.
Ryan, name a food that starts with the last letter of the previously mentioned food.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to start with grape.
Egg.
Correct. Heather.
Gouda?
Sure. I'll accept Gouda. Katie.
Apple.
Apple does start with A, which Gouda ends with. Ryan, we're back to you. There's $5 in the bank.
Enchilada.
Yep. Enchilada is good. Heather?
Anchovy?
Anchovy is correct. Katie, now you have an issue. A, how do you spell anchovy? And B, what starts with that?
Yogurt. Yogurt.
Yogurt is correct. Ryan.
Tofu.
Tofu. Heather.
Umami?
Is umami a food?
No.
Yeah.
It's a flavor hole. It's a sensation for your flavor hole.
I feel like
That's
if
what I
we
wanted to say.
define food as something that you can subsist on, then certainly a flavor, the very essence of food, would qualify as a food.
I would disagree because you can't. There's no vitamins in umami. Umami is a sensation.
It's a feeling, it's a substance, it's a sustenance.
Look,
I mean, I kind of live on fear. Like, in that, fear is my food.
I'm just gonna
Music be
say.
the food of love. Music is the food of love. Umami is the food of food. I think Shakespeare wrote that. That's definitely in a sonnet.
Where'd you pull that from? Holy mackerel.
Umami is the food of food.
Did we just enter another dimension? What just happened?
Umami is the food of food. Kat, are you buying this horse shit?
You know what?
What?
I'm buying this horseshit.
Fine.
One, I mean, impassioned speech. Umami is the food of
That's
food.
true. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah. And I feel like if I can eat fear, which I do every day, I can eat umami. I can do that. That's fine.
All right. Umami is in. Katie, you're up. How do you spell umami and what starts with that letter?
Ice.
All right. Hold on. Now, is ice a food?
Oh no, you are not about to fucking tell me that.
Yeah,
ice
wait a minute.
But fucking umami is a food. Like
There's
that's
no
like
food.
saying that's like saying bitter is a food. Like you can at least actually consume ice. Okay.
But so.
Okay, wait,
I'll
hear me out.
I'll set this one out.
Ice
Yeah,
is
go,
a
Kat.
food because if you put enough red 40 in it, Oh my god, you could sell for like $3.99 at Sheetz. It's
They
totally
do.
a food.
They do that.
They already do it. We
I
didn't
feel
even make
like
that up.
I feel like I've lost complete control of this already, and it's question
It has
2.
been like 8 seconds.
You
Ryan?
open the floodgates with umami.
Ryan, name a
Yeah.
food that starts with the last letter of the previously mentioned food.
Previously mentioned food. Let's go with eggplant.
Ooh, I'm glad you said plant. Correct. Heather.
Tempura shrimp.
Okay.
Okay, but quick question. That didn't start with the because eggplant is a T and emperor.
Tempura.
Tempura shrimp. I was like, what's an emperor shrimp? That sounds terrifying.
I'm prepared to argue for emperor shrimp if I must.
I didn't know what an emperor shrimp
shrimp
was.
is the
And I was like, I've
lobster?
seen lots of things. It sounds like a very large shrimp.
Yeah, no, I think Ryan is correct. Emperor
I'm sorry,
shrimp
I
is a
misheard.
lobster.
Sorry, everyone.
No,
Sorry.
it's absolutely fine. I
You lost me
appreciate.
at the umami speech. You gained me at the emperor shrimp, which is a lobster. Just gonna...
Katie, name a food that starts with the last letter of the previously mentioned food.
Pierogi.
Pierogi. Ryan.
Oh gosh, my spelling is not confident here.
Uh-oh. 5 seconds.
Edibles.
No, I'm sorry. You did not beat the buzzer. Kat, would you have given him any points for edibles?
I mean, we played umami.
Alexa's like, yes, that's food.
This
It's
entire board needs to
Teacher, so I'm not
but
going to
it-
comment on that.
It
Yeah,
does have
here's
the word edible in it, which then makes it a food.
Yeah. Well, here's the question: Does
Yes.
pierogi end with an I or an E?
I thought it ended with an I, and I'll show you
Pretty
that I've
sure
been
it
writing
does.
down pierogi question mark lots of times, and I'm
Yeah.
just doing IE, I-Y. I think it ends with an I.
I do too. So for a variety of different reasons, Ryan, you are under pressure. Heather, so pierogi doesn't count. Pierogi is not the previously mentioned food. Can you name? I'm sorry, not pierogi. Edibles is not the previously mentioned food. Pierogi is. Can you name a food that starts with the last letter of the previously mentioned food?
Which was pierogi, which ends in an I or an E.
That's up to you to decide.
Oh, it's up to me.
Well, it's up to us, but you have
okay.
to figure
Oh,
out.
I see.
You have to suss that one out.
Then I will roll the dice with edamame.
Kat, I think I'm gonna have to Google it at this point.
I feel like it ends in an I, but I know edamame is a food.
Yeah, oh yeah,
What
no,
can
there's.
I say? I'm number one. I know all the foods. So
I would say that I'm not questioning whether edamame is a food. No,
no, I know. I enjoy letting you know what I know, which is edamame is a food. It's green, and it's small.
Here's a new thing in iOS 14 for all you iPhone users. In your accessibility settings, now there is not just a speak the text that you highlight. There is also a spell the text that you have highlighted. And this is straight from Wikipedia.
So you know it's good.
And that's it. So I can't give you edamame.
Wait. Before you don't give her that point, check InfoWars.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Infowars.com. So wait. So the pierogi puts the microchip via the sour cream.
Oh no!
I'll just say it. You don't see that on CNN. That's all.
No,
I'm saying.
you do not.
That's all I'm saying.
Katie, you are in a very precarious situation here. There are two players under pressure, which means that if you give me a correct answer, now that you have extra information, after two people completely shit the bricks, you will move on to the bonus round because you'll be the last person standing. And you'll take home whatever's in the bank. So with that in mind, one final answer.
Are you ready for this? Are we ready for this?
I don't think so.
I don't know if anyone's ready. Injera. It is an Ethiopian bread. You can Google it. I'm pretty sure it starts with an I. Now I don't know. Shit.
It's similar to a crepe, and it is
It's
spelled.
really good.
It is spelled with an I. Well done. Katie, you are our first round champion. Congratulations. You did a 2-for-1, I suppose is what we'll call that, in which you destroyed all of your opponents in one fell swoop. And now it is time for you to go to the bonus round. Are you ready to play?
I guess.
All right, let's
Sure,
move
I'm
on.
really hungry.
Let's-
We all.
Oh, well, then you're going to love this bonus round
Okay.
topic. Let's go to the pressure cooker. You'd think there'd be more music there,
You
but
think
my
there would
podium
be.
changes.
I had it in my head. Did you see the little dance I was anticipating?
I loved it. I must tell you, it's a sick theme. I'm really proud of the theme song I found.
It's a bop.
Thank you. Here's how the bonus round works. You can see right under my chin on this. I didn't really do the math right on where I would be sitting and how big this would be. So this very tiny desk I'm behind, you can see, hello, got a card. I'm here. This card has a question on it. The question has 10 predetermined answers. I have predetermined the 10 answers. I will give you 60 seconds to try to name as many of the answers as you can on this card. For each one you get right, I'll add some money to the bank. You get one right, you get $1. You get two right, you get $2. If you get all 10 right, in 60 seconds, I will give you, on top of your $7.25 that you have already earned, I will give you $50 in cash. Awooga.
Holy shit.
I also need to write down that Katie won $7.25.
I
I
know.
know
where
I
you
could
live.
just watch the
I
replay
know where
on.
you live.
This is a good point. I know where you live, and I've seen where you sleep. This would also be a good time to mention that I could rewatch this anytime I want at popupimprov.com.
Where everyone can see where Corey sleeps.
Yes. It's true. Hello. Katie, I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. They're already there. When I say go, that's when the time will start. All right?
Okay.
For $50, here is the question. Name 10 specific things I enjoy eating in a sandwich. On your marks, get set, go.
Ham, cheese, lettuce, mayonnaise, mustard,
Mustard.
pickles, bologna, Jesus, hamburger, peanut butter, jelly. Oh, what goes in a sandwich? Zucchini.
30 seconds.
Eggs, egg salad.
Eggs.
Chicken salad. Sausage. Bacon.
Bacon.
I said cheese. Thousand Island dressing. Onions, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Oh, I said lettuce.
Time. That was very good. However,
Eating sandwiches.
yeah, so as my partner on a podcast, I feel like you should have gotten more of these, but I don't think we've talked about sandwiches too
Did
much.
you is this game show just deployed to shame us for not being as good of friends as we should be?
I finally have my comeuppance. I get to destroy everyone who leeches off of me for fame and fortune.
Also,
Just
I don't
kidding.
know how people on real game shows, like, I mean, this is a real game show,
This is
but like
you-
game shows with like audiences and like thousands of dollars at stake, that was very stressful.
Oh, well, part of it is I'm very good at invoking game show emotions, but
You
part
give
of
me
it
a
is
lot of anxiety.
perfect. Heather, you can
Like a
attest to
good
the
game
fact
show host.
that's it.
That's the one.
That's it.
Yep.
Let's go over the answers that you didn't get. Here are all 10 things I enjoy eating in a sandwich. Pastrami, delicious. Roast beef, also great. You said cheese, but I needed you to say Munster cheese, specifically Munster. You got eggs and bacon, which is great. Nutella. You said peanut butter. I was hoping you'd get to Nutella. I love Nutella. Mustard. You did not say mustard. You said mayonnaise, but you skipped over mustard. Yeah. Tomatoes, you said. Ketchup. I love eating ketchup sandwiches, especially when I'm sad, because it's very sad food to eat. Yep.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
we need.
Nope.
We need to talk about that later.
Oh, and the last one, ice cream. I love me.
Butthead.
I love me. I like you can
That's not a technicality. It's a sandwich.
I mean, it's in the name. Fuck off. All right. You got $4, which means that right now your current total is $11.50. Congratulations, Katie. Now you hit the button to go back. Oh, I went all the way back. That's fine.
New game.
New game. We are gonna play. We have enough time. What time is it? 10. We have a half hour left. So let's play one more game of Pop Off. Pop Off is brought to you by Popup
my little
Improv,
brother.
Pack 2 Games. And what? What about your little fucking
He
brother?
just texted you and said that I said mustard.
Oh, I just got a text from my wife that says that you said mustard as well. So we are going.
I thought I remember her saying mustard.
You know what? Now that I'm hearing it, now that everyone else is hearing it, she definitely.
Sure.
Fine. Oh, that's I tried to amend your score. Hello. I tried to amend your score with this. This is a glue pen. That's not gonna do it.
How did Corey completely ruin his laptop?
Well, you see, Katie said mustard. So I'm going to correct that. I will give you the correct answer because my wife told me you got the correct answer. So you're now up to $12.50.
Oh yeah. Also, Barry just gave us the green light to just do a 24-hour game show.
No.
This
That's
is our
later.
channel now.
Yeah, this is ours now.
Thank you, Barry.
Ours. We live here now.
Corey's host. Let's do this.
Cool.
Sorry to my students, I can't teach you anymore.
Yeah, I now live on this game show.
I'm trapped in this endless game show
forever.
I'd like to state for the record, Katie, your brother texted me as well. So
Yeah.
he fought for your $1. I hope you're happy.
I'll have to give that to him now.
There you go. It's his.
definitely
It's his.
gonna
You have to
demand
split it with.
$5.
You have to split it with my wife because she also said it
True.
too, and I got that one first.
All
All right. Now that our long national nightmare is over, let's go back to Kat. Kat,
Hiya.
what is it like being married to what I could only describe, and this comes from a place of self-actualization, an annoying game show fan?
It's as you would think it would be. It's a lot of references I don't understand. Like he's overheating like a Studebaker. And I tell him he's way too young for anyone to know what that is. But
I would like to. I'm going to interrupt you for a second. On the last episode of my podcast, I definitely referred to a Studebaker as well.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
guys-
really
he's in
funny.
a pod.
Yeah, we really are.
He's in a
I
pod.
also referred to a Studebaker in the reference to an old-timey term for the shocker. Yeah, back in the 50s, they called it the Studebaker, I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will have to double check that information. No, I'm not going to Google that. That's just going to look bad. Like, honey, you weren't home, so I double checked old terms for the shocker. But I just wanted to see like what our options would be as people. No, but it's fantastic. If I'm going to be honest with you, I could give a rat's ass about game shows before we met, but now they're so great and wonderful and Peter to market as a person. And those are the 3 things I know about game shows now. It's been a decade, so.
You and my wife are pretty close. You two are friends, and I think she would give the exact same answer you did verbatim, even with the shocker stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Her and I talk about it all the time. Like,
It's-
did you Google those terms for shocker yet, baby girl? And she's like, oh my God, COVID. I'm like, I know, shocker though, right? And we just keep saying shocker all the time. And then I'll send her a picture of the whammy and the weird Twinkie dude from Catchphrase shocking each other. And then, like, you know, it's like whatever. We're like pretty good best friends. So
Barry now regrets giving us the green light to go along as long as we want because this is what happens when we keep talking.
I now
Stupid
regret
Barry.
suggesting that my partner watch it with his parents, whose home we're currently visiting. Guys, Thank
Did I mention my students find everything I do?
Oh yeah, no, we're heavily tagging your name in this as well, Alexa. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep. So speaking of Alexa, we're gonna have you go first in this round.
That means
here
I
we go.
can't repeat anything because nothing's been said.
It's you still can trip over your own feet and get a question wrong, but I have
Why
faith
should
that
you
you
do that?
won't.
I don't
This
think
is fair enough. Let's play Pop Off. Alexa, here's the question for game number 2, round 1. And a little bit of explanation. Name something an ant does. Format your response like this. I am an ant, and I must... something an ant does. So we'll start with you, Alexa.
I am an ant and I must dig.
Yeah, ants dig. That's how they make their houses. Katie?
I am an ant and I must die.
Yes.
Oh my...
I have so many dramatic ants. Just like that. And I don't mean family, I mean the ants that I keep in my ant farm. They must die. They put up their little baby hands and they go, I gotta get out of this. I go, I know, buddy. Me too.
It's a big mood. Big 2020 mood.
Big 2020 mood.
Ryan, name something an ant does.
This is not going to get me to the next round, but whatever. I am an ant, and I must help Paul Rudd.
I'm sorry, that was beautiful.
It's Kat, are you going to allow this to go through?
I mean, I don't understand the reference because I don't know what's going on. But if I was a baby ant, I would help Paul Rudd.
I like it because it's the I get the I've never seen Ant-Man, but I get it. He can turn really tiny. He can call an ant cell. It's like Aquaman, but like dumber. But I love the purity that Kat has brought to this proceeding. A baby ant saw Paul Rudd like he was sad one day, and this little ant goes, "You can do it, Paul." And then he just
Ants also have 10 times the amount of inner strength as well as physical strength as well.
It's so true. See, we're learning something today. Heather, it's your turn. Name something an ant does.
I am an ant and I must eat.
Oh, me too. Alexa, we're back to you.
I am an ant and I must bite potential predators.
It's nice to be thought of as a predator. Wait, I should rephrase that.
Yeah, don't.
Sorry, honey.
Corey, I think I overheard you say you wanted to be a Predator from Alien vs. Predator for Halloween, because that's what that sentence was.
Yes,
right?
yes, exactly.
It's nice to be thought of as Predator from Alien vs. Predator sometimes.
With the dreads and the
costume.
From the incredibly popular Alien vs. Predator franchise trademark. There we go.
All right, tell Chris Hansen he can go home. We had him on backup just in case, but we don't need him.
Chris, no, we're good. Nope. Go back to cameo.
He just wants to be Alien, Corey. It's fine.
I
You guys are
will.
gonna
I
twin.
will not sit down. No. Katie, name something an ant does.
I am an ant and I must mate.
I think they do that.
They
Yeah, sure.
probably there are more ants in the world.
That's a good point.
They all just died. So
Ryan, name something an ant does.
I am an ant, and an ant must protect the queen.
That's not fair. He's in the Facebook group.
What Facebook group?
No, I'm not.
You're not? You're not
I
in a
don't-
group where you pretend to be ants?
Very
that a
much.
thing?
Not.
We-
No, I don't
is
even have
that
a Facebook, so that'd
just like
be hard to do.
furries, but stranger.
That's the thing they say a lot is protect the queen. That's all right. It fell flat. Keep going. Keep going.
No wonder Mark Zuckerberg keeps banning you from Facebook. Heather, it's your turn.
I am an ant and I must drink.
They do drink. They do heavily. They're very sad. Alexa,
I am an ant and I must carry things on my back.
they do carry things. Part of their unique selling point. Katie,
I am an ant and I must walk.
they walk. Ryan,
I am an ant, and I must store food.
yeah, they're saving the food. Fucking insect doctors, which I don't know the name of, are furiously typing in the chat that we're getting everything wrong, but I don't care. Heather.
All those insect doctors that watch Pop-Up Improv.
Hi, insect doctors.
Hi, insect doctors.
Shout out, hashtag insect doctors. I am an ant and I must march.
Oh, good one.
Oh, that's not the right button. Cat, are we
Yes.
good with March? Yeah, I feel like we're good with March.
Yeah, because I have an ant walk, which is pretty casual, but an ant marching, something is up.
Shit is going down.
Something is happening.
All right.
So, yeah.
That is fine. $4 in the bank, Alexa.
I am an ant and I must taste things with my feet. Ask the doctors.
Ask the doctors.
I know butterflies do that, so I assume ants do that too.
Sure.
Katie.
I'm an ant and I must build an anthill.
That is Katie. I mean, Cat.
Hi.
So
yeah, hit me with it.
my thought is this. In the process, no. Is an anthill the byproduct of digging the tunnels? Are they actively building the hill? Or are they digging the tunnels?
Okay. I think an insect ant is actively building tunnels so the hill is a byproduct. But I have seen my human ant go like this to dirt and think it's silly that the ants crawl on it. So I'm going to say my ant has built an anthill before.
I can't argue with that logic. Umami.
So, umami.
Umami. It's a very umami answer. Ryan.
I am an ant and I must fear anteaters.
You absolutely must. Heather.
I am an ant and I must communicate with the other ants.
Part of the social construct. Alexa, $5 in the bank now.
I am an ant and I must follow the scent trail left by other ants.
I mean, that's how they follow each other through Target. Like, if you shop for Christmas shopping and you can't smell that really cheap, like, love song Victoria's Secret smell, how do you know Aunt Cheryl is in bedding? See what I'm saying? Or are you talking like insects? Because they probably do that too.
They do!
Every ant smells another person. Human ants smell each other. This is human ants smelling each other. And these are insect ants smelling each other.
That was
sign language. Look it up.
We have so much to research later.
Katie.
I feel like my therapist is gonna have a field day with this whole situation.
Just put this in. This is what I did one night, and apparently it was fine. So you watch this. I'll get that deductible. I'll get that copay going.
Sweet. Thanks.
Mhm.
What is happening? Katie, name something an ant does.
I am an ant and I must die when I get sprayed by Raid.
Oh,
We've already said die.
you've already told me ants die and screw and walk.
Yeah. I know,
Those are the three things you wanted me to know ants did.
That's all I got.
Today I learned I'm 2 out of 3 close to an ant.
Yeah, I mean,
I screw and walk. Yeah.
Walking. That's
Yep.
all. That's all I can contribute to the world.
it's fun to think of which of the 3 Ryan doesn't do. Ryan,
yeah,
$5.25 in the bank. You can knock out Katie, the last round champion, with 1 correct answer.
I am an ant and I must live with an exoskeleton.
Kat, you good with that?
I mean, it sounds heavy and rough, but I think it might be medically accurate, insect medical accurate.
So the insect medicine never falters. Ryan, you have popped off Katie.
Bye, Katie. Bye.
Bye, forever.
Bye.
We're no longer
Bye.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.
See you never.
Yeah.
Katie, it was wonderful having you on the show.
Didn't know you were an insect doctor.
I got my PhD.
Wow, that's crazy.
already, so
You Katie, you leave the game with $12.50. Thank you so much for playing. And would you like to
Can I
plug?
still lurk?
You can absolutely. Yeah, I'm not kicking you out. Would you like to plug anything?
I mean, our podcast. We have a podcast. It's called Teach Me Something Good. You can learn about the shocker, among other historical wonders.
It's true. And I think you are on this channel again tomorrow night, correct?
I am, yeah, with Ryan. We're gonna be doing improv.
Fantastic.
Making things up on the spot.
Yeah.
Again, forever, always. So, thank you so much, Katie. Feel free to hang around and laugh and clap and all that. But we are moving on to the next round. The next round is going to start with the next person in line, and that would be Heather. Heather, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's play Pop Off! Heather, here is the question. And an explanation. What I'd like you to do, Heather, and everyone in line, is to come up with the most obnoxiously hipstery restaurant name you can think of, and tell me what type of food it serves. The name of the restaurant can be no more than 3 words long. And with this round, I'm going to put on a pretty strict timer as well. So you're going to have about 15 seconds to give me a response. Heather, we'll start with you. Come up with the most obnoxiously hipstery restaurant name you can think of and tell me what kind of food it serves.
The restaurant is called Allergando, and it serves only preparations of radishes.
Oh, shit. That sounds so fancy. I'm going to promise to take my mom there and then never. Alexa.
My restaurant is called Vegan Vix, and we only serve food made out of seitan.
Give me 3. What is the one thing that's made out of seitan on this menu that even the meat eaters are like, all right, fine, that's good.
All right. An imitation Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Ooh, without all the hate? Or with double the hate?
Double the hate, but it's at the homophobes.
Correct answer. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
It's the same question.
Right on. So, this restaurant...
You know how the rest of the hour has been going.
This restaurant is called the Studebaker.
Uh-oh.
And its menu will shock you. It serves vegan hot dogs on homemade buns.
Okay. Getting more specific with the vegan food. Interesting. $6 in the bank. Heather, we're back to you.
The restaurant is called Whirling Dervish, and you have to spin around as you eat.
Tell me what type of food they serve.
They serve mostly American fare, but occasional Turkish stuff in nod to the origin of the Whirling Dervish.
This is literal art.
Good. No, that's very good. Yep. I will let this be a lesson to you all. I know you all are getting creative, but do not forget the prompt, and I will call you on it. This is your only warning. Alexa.
My hipster restaurant is Before It's Cool, and they serve coffee that is way too hot to consume.
That is a type of food. Ryan.
The restaurant is called Glasses No Lens, and it serves pretty much your typical bar comfort food, though no food is actually consumed there.
In what form is this food served in which it cannot be consumed?
It's served in a traditional sense. You just don't consume it there. It's all about the restaurant experience without the, lethargic feeling afterwards.
Oh, God, it sounds so hipstery. Heather.
The restaurant is called Carte Blanche. It only serves white foods.
Oh, God. Oh, I can see that happening, and I hate it. Alexa.
The restaurant is called New Taco Bell, and it only serves beans.
How are the words new and bell spelled?
GNEU. And bell is spelled BELK, and the K is silent.
Shit. That's very hipstery. Ryan.
The restaurant is called Exposed Brick, and it only serves clay like Shailene Woodley eats.
This is a restaurant only for people with pica.
Exclusively.
Kat, I'm gonna come to you. We all know that there are very specific laws against discrimination.
Yes.
Can we limit a restaurant to people who only suffer from a, let's be honest, a mainly psychological disorder?
No. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. I feel like if clay was on the menu of Exposed Brick, then like I'd be cool with that. But for it to be only clay,
Yeah,
I'm not into that.
I think we've strayed from the fact that that is food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, Exposed Brick is an actual restaurant that exists in my town. Yeah.
Such a good name. No, I'm ordering from DoorDash there next week, but
Oh, it's actually a real restaurant name?
No, it's not, but doesn't it sound like it?
It might as well be in my area. For certain.
Sorry, Ryan, we're gonna have to put you under pressure. Heather, to knock off Ryan and to move into sudden death, come up with the most obnoxiously hipstery restaurant name you can think of and tell me what type of food it serves.
It's called Seasons of Love, and everything is both made with love and also extremely well seasoned.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Kat, are you good with this?
What is their featured seasoning? Is it just like salt, pepper, garlic, or is it like something that makes it elevated dining?
Fair question. Right now, it's a Himalayan pink sea salt. They have been known to do other colors of salt. They will occasionally branch into like a chipotle pepper or a blend, but it really depends on what's seasonally available. Again, Seasons of Love, seasoning.
Seasons of Love because it's seasonal.
Love.
And when I walk in, I'm getting the chalkboard experience where they draw what they think the people who harvest it look like and then tell me about their lives, or
It's millennial pink. There's a lot of gold tones that way suspenders with like a white button down.
Yeah. No, that's a place that exists in my mind now. I'm into that.
I am into it too, and I've never seen anyone want to win a comedy game show for under $8 as much as I've seen Heather fight for it.
You haven't seen that?
No,
So
not
common.
lately. Congratulations, Heather. That is correct. And unfortunately, Katie and Ryan are now in the penalty box. Ryan, thank you so much for playing.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to plug, dickhead?
Oh gosh, I just want to plug our Katie and I's improv show tomorrow night on this very link. We're called Bonsai Time, short form improv, and they don't really need my plug, but go Birds.
Go Birds. Go Phils. Go Birds.
Sure, they're
Action
so
news
pleased.
team. Action news theme intensifies.
Corey, can I please say what my next one was going to be?
Yes, please. Go right ahead.
My next one was going to be Karen's Corner, and it was all wine flavored ice cream. I really wanted to get it out there.
Also, can we have a moment for the true tragedy that no one came up with a restaurant that serves umami? Since we have established now that umami is a food.
Umami's a food. If it was umami clay, you would have had me.
Yeah, if it was umami clay, yeah.
We
All
draw
right.
the line at clay.
It was this close.
So close.
The restaurant's called Umami, and it serves concepts of food. So it's like the food you think in your mind, and you can eat the new Mumford & Son track as dessert.
We have a flavor profile that's contoured to your essence.
So this like
You've been
sparks
here
your
before.
aura, and this is Bob Mason jar and exposed Edison bulb, and it finishes with like soft notes of pink.
If you've been here before, please sneeze into a newspaper.
You know the drill. All right, I'm dead. I am dead.
Legally dead. Perfect.
Heather, Alexa, it is now time for sudden death. You two will go head to head in one final challenge. First one of you to fuck up and get sniped off by the other will be out of the game, and the other will be the winner. So we're going to start with the person who would be next in line, and that would be Alexa. Alexa, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Let's fucking do this. You're never gonna hear Drew Carey go be like, all right, it's the fucking Price is Right. Let's go play some goddamn fucking Plinko.
I would
You guys fucking know how to spin this fucking wheel. Wait.
Oh, look, you landed on the fucking Daily Double. Good for you. All right. You want to buy a fucking what? A vowel? Get the fuck out of here. All right.
Mr. Carey, please, the children.
Let's play Pop Off. Alexa.
Okay.
I have a question and an explanation and a prop.
Okay.
I'm going to roll this 12-sided die. What I'd like you to do is name any movie and give a summary of that movie in exactly the number of words as the number I roll. So, for instance, if I rolled a 6, I could say Ghostbusters 2, New Yorkers, Haunted by, Pink Goop.
Okay.
It's Ghostbusters
All right,
2.
So do I lock in my movie first, or do you roll your dice first?
I'm going to roll my dice first, so you can have a little bit of time to think.
All right.
But I'm going to give you no more than 30 seconds in which to give me a response.
Cool.
So, first roll is an 8.
All right. I'm gonna pick Zootopia. Disney's Zootopia.
Okay.
Bunny Cop and Fox solve a murder quickly. Don't murder anybody.
Cat.
Yes.
Are we good with assuming that the solving of the Zootopia? Have you seen Zootopia?
The last movie I saw was Clerks 2.
Oh boy.
And then I accidentally recorded myself on FaceTime yesterday at work, and I watched that back. So that was like the most recent movie.
This is gonna lie on me for anything newer than 2008, isn't it?
Yes, but
All right.
Zootopia has the word zoo in it, so I'm fairly certain there's at least a bunny in it. So it seems good.
If she was fine, no. I would say it was quick enough. I mean, it was a solid 90 minutes.
They had 48 hours to solve it.
Good.
Right. Because
Fine.
like the first 48 feels pretty quick when someone got murdered at the Iroquois Project.
And it took all the other cops like weeks to solve.
Right,
Okay.
but this is a bunny.
So
and they
in
figured it out.
comparison to the rest of the ZPD, they did it pretty damn fast. That is what they're called. They have badges that say ZPD.
How many times have you seen Zootopia, Alexa?
It was an A cab, but at least 12.
Wow. I'm not gonna touch this with any kind of furry nonsense, Heather. I gotta roll
Hard
the
to
dice.
top. Okay.
I'd like you to see this so that you can be sure of it. No, you can't see that. It's that's a 1.
That's a
Okay.
That's a
1.
1.
Oof.
I'm gonna go Citizen Kane, Rosebud.
Oh shit, that's real good. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Citizen Kane.
Sorry.
That's very good.
It's a
Ooh.
sled.
Oh, fell off the table. Try again. There we go. We are okay. Alexa, you are at a another luxury of riches here. It's a 7.
7. Okay. I'm gonna pick the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
All right. Brad and Janet learn about their bodies.
Yeah.
I learned about their bodies too.
Yeah.
We all learn together.
Everybody wins.
With Rocky Horror.
Heather, we're playing a game of extremes here. Your number is 12.
My goodness.
I'm gonna go with Titanic.
Okay.
They build a big boat.
Yep.
It hits an iceberg.
Yep.
And it sinks.
You couldn't have mentioned the greatest love story of our generation?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a multifaceted work of art. I have seen it far more than 12 times. You could say it was sort of the nascence of my fandom of Hollywood back in the yesteryear of the late 90s. I couldn't do it justice in 1,200 words, but under the constraint of 12, I chose to focus on the surface angle with which even the most casual observer of history would be familiar.
Blown away by that.
I've never seen
on the floor.
I've never seen a contestant bully the host into getting it away.
We're a team. We're a team. I'm just getting him on my team.
We only came here to bully Corey. We don't care about the money.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The casting notice did say the main point of this game was to bully me.
I was like, bully Corey, sign me the fuck up.
I hope you get a 1. All right.
I hope I do too.
Alexa, 3.
3. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick The Witches.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Boys become mice.
The delay was because I definitely fell asleep 3/4 of the way through that movie. And I'm not sure if I didn't like it or I was, sometimes you just fall asleep watching a movie. And I never
promise
bothered.
you they do.
I know it makes complete sense. I will allow it. Heather, your turn. And the dice has landed on 8.
I'll go with my favorite movie, Gosford Park. So, British people in a country house. There's murder.
I could feel the semicolon.
I knew you could. I knew you could.
Alexa, 9.
9. Okay. I'm gonna pick Happy Death Day.
Ooh, okay.
Mean girl lives day repeatedly and gets murdered often.
Very good.
Thank you.
Heather. Whoops. There we go. Oh, you also get a 9.
Okay. I will go Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
In 9 words.
Here we go. J.R.R. Tolkien, help me now. All right. A company of creatures begins their noble quest slowly.
Kat, I'm just going to defer to you because I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna level with you. As you can assume, I've not seen that movie, but I do understand because of Clerks 2 that is accurate. So I will tell you that is accurate. And I also know there's one ring to rule them all and one ring to bind them.
True.
I mean,
thank you, Randall.
Thank you, Randall.
I like how she said company when she omitted the word fellowship.
You can't say the answer in the answer.
You weren't describing that particular movie, but okay. I'm not out here. I'm not. You're the one playing for the.
All right, very chatty bystanders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, weird, Ryan. It looks like your little bubble on my screen is black. That generally indicates shut the fuck up.
I love that you just look like a disappointed guidance counselor. You're like, okay, well, I'm just saying that, maybe that's not your first, but okay. And then you did the turn and the hands. Like, okay.
Okay, maybe just don't call.
I love it.
When it's over, I'm over it. I'm fine.
That's the aesthetic of what I want for my life. I just want someone to be disappointed and turn sideways. Like, okay, that's fine. You do that.
We'll exchange emails after this.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Alexa, your number is 5.
Right. I am going to pick Legally Blonde.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go sorority girl goes to Harvard.
It's a great line.
Thank you.
I'd like to know what the Amazon Echo in the other room thinks I asked.
I hate Jeff Bezos.
Me too. Heather, $9.50 in the bank. Your number is 5.
I will go with Chicago.
Okay.
Murder drama based on history.
Kind of close with my timer, but that's fine. Alexa, your number is 10.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Mean Girls. All right. New student comes to school and destroys all the cliques.
Do they get destroyed?
I think so. I think by the end they get.
Do they not just form empathy but still remain in their friend groups?
No,
Or is
because the plastics break up.
Kat, have you seen Mean Girls? That was Fair enough. All right. All right, that's fine.
But it sounded right. You could have said something, sit with us Wednesday, Tina Fey. I'm like, that's probably fine. That seems accurate. Something Wednesday, don't sit with me. Like, all right, yeah, that's good.
Oh boy.
Easy to please.
Heather, your number is 7. $10 in the bank. Big money.
I will go with cinematic classic The Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
Fast cars and really hot drivers race.
All right. I'm going to start tightening your time now. We're taking it down to 20 seconds. Alexa, 6.
I'm gonna pick Toy Story, the original one. All right. New toys replace old toys often.
Kat, have you seen Toy Story?
Probably.
It happens a couple times.
That's
so
the one
often is
with
the appropriate
Trump,
adverb.
right?
I
just feel like the concept of new toys replace old toys often, it sounds like a pure romance party. It's very like, yeah, probably. You should replace your old toys often because they malfunction.
But I would say in the course of Toy Story, the original film, I think one toy was replaced and then another toy was mentioned to have been replaced.
I'm pretty sure they just keep adding toys.
Yeah, no one gets...
Like Woody and Buzz, I know who they are. Just like, spoiler alert, I know who Woody and Buzz are. And there's Sporky, which is sad.
Well, that's the fourth one. That's the fourth one.
So that's decades later.
I get the concept. I don't know how often they're replaced, because if I know who Woody and Buzz are, it's not often enough.
I'm going to agree. I think often is the downfall here. I think...
I'm really sorry.
At the end of the movie, no one was replaced. I think everyone worked into harmony. So to say often would be, I would consider putting you under pressure. Heather?
Yes, Corey?
This is for all the marbles, and so Barry can go to sleep.
No pressure.
He said as long as we want.
He did say as long as we want, and as we have noted, this is a game purely of semantics and pedantry. So yeah, no, we're here for it. I put this card down, and I wanted this card. Your number, Heather, is 3.
I'm gonna go with Tremors.
Okay.
Really scary worms.
They are super
Terrifying.
Duper. They're
Screwed me up for life.
Yeah, I don't like
What
them.
the
They are.
hell? What was
they're-
that? It wasn't even CGI. It was
wa-
just old school
Yeah.
bullshit 80s effects and still scarred.
And your pain is your gain because Alexa, I'm sorry, but you have been popped off. And Heather, you are this game's champion. Woo! And it's time, very quickly,
I don't
to go.
get the goodbye that everybody else got.
Oh no.
No, because you're giving me too
Wow,
much goddamn
Corey.
sass.
Way to treat your friends.
Wow.
Wow.
Look, fine.
Gap gang.
Alexa, is there anything you'd? Yeah, Gap Gang. What up?
Gap gang. Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to plug?
You can follow me on Instagram at readysetno_improv. You can also follow me on TikTok at shoot posting. That is spelled SCIUT posting. It is a play on shit posting, and it's also my last name, shoot posting.
Thank you so much. I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you for coming. And let's all watch Heather take more money. Don't you have enough?
Never enough. No such thing, my friend. This is America. How dare you? What kind of talk you bringing in?
I'm talking the pressure cooker. That's what I'm talking. I really need a sound effect or a light thing or something. I don't know.
Pressure cooker.
Can
Thank-
I advocate for the noise of a pressure cooker? Just the.
Sexy.
Just for a while.
And then the pin drops, and it goes.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It was fucking ASMR right there.
Heather, welcome to the pressure cooker. Just like Katie before you. You had how much was that? That was 10 something. Was it 10.75?
But who's counting?
25.
10.25.
Do I say 1050? 11.
Oh no.
12.
You can add to that here in the pressure cooker round. I have another question here. I'll give you 60 seconds to try to name the 10 things that I have predetermined. If you can do so, you will win $50 in cash. If not, you'll get money for anything that you do get right. You already have 10.25. Let's see if you can add to it. When I say go, you'll have 60 seconds to name things in this following list. What are the 10 things I am most afraid of? 60 seconds are on the look at this fucking game face. Jesus Christ, someone screenshot. Put this on
I'm
Twitch.
terrified.
She's gonna
Utterly petrified. She's gonna traumatize you. She's gonna give you new fears.
Yeah, guess what number 11 is?
Amend that card, friend.
Shit. All right. That's the good pen. I stole that from a nice restaurant. All right. 60 seconds
There's
are
a
on the
restaurant
clock.
called Carte Blanche, and they only serve white foods. Call back.
Callbacks are the foundation of comedy. 60 seconds are on the clock. What are the 10 things I am most afraid of? Time starts. Go.
Spiders, clowns, dogs, death, the dark, the tiny packets of grape jelly, salt, pepper, public speaking, dying, a loved one dying, cemeteries, snakes, bears, lions, tigers,
Eaten by bears.
other circus animals, bad food, food poisoning, flying, heights, going to the circus.
I'll give you heights.
Okay. Losing a limb,
Losing a limb.
naked in high school, public nudity in general, being crushed to death in closed spaces, very large spaces, bright lights, the afterlife, a higher being, the devil, tremors, skeletons, dolls like Chucky, dolls not like Chucky, slimy things, the word moist, people who wear their underwear on the outside, hipster restaurants that only serve white food.
I have to amend the list even further. Oh boy, you have mentioned many things. You got three right.
Terrifying world.
It is. It very much is. And the fact that that was near constant list. Everyone give her a round of applause for that. Jesus. Holy smokes. So here, the three that you got: losing a limb. The great height, I gave that to you, but it's specifically dropping my cell phone from a great height. When I was
Millennial.
Yeah, when I was in Montreal, we went to a very beautiful waterfall, and I was clutching my phone so hard that my knuckles were white because I didn't want to drop it while taking a picture. And you also got, very specifically, eaten by bears. Do not want to be eaten by bears. Here are the other things that I am most afraid of. Being mugged. Spontaneous human combustion of me or a loved one. I need you to be more specific than just dying. Choking. Being stuck on a roller coaster. Getting divorced. Drowning. Drowning's a big one. And going blind. Going blind, because that's where the moneymaker is. But another $3 are in the bank, and I'm waiting for texts from Katie's brother and or my wife to let me know that you said something that I missed. Nothing coming in yet. If you do, we'll amend that, but we'll give you $13.25. Thank you to Katie, who also has, she's our big winner of the day with, where did I put it? Nope, that's not it. That's a whole other game.
I don't know. You could say any number, and I'd be like, yeah, sure.
She won $6 million, and with our congratulations.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, I think you have.
And I know you're good
17.50.
for it.
Let's see. Yep, there it is. $12.50. So, Heather, you're actually our big winner tonight, but Katie, not too far off.
Sure.
Thank you both. I will collect your Venmo names at the end of this. But anyway, for myself, I say thank my contestants here, Heather, Katie, Ryan, and Alexa. Thank you for showing up. Kat, do you have any final words you'd like to say to our lovely audience who has bared with us for, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock.
Thank you for looking at our faces.
Thank you.
Without the cloth part that you've grown to know and love, rather. This is what all of our faces look like under it. This is what our teeth look like. Can I plug a thing? Because I'm a human person and I feel like I'm in the future now.
Absolutely. Please plug the things.
So I don't know what's going on in the world, but if you want to hear a man who looks like the homeless yellow M&M talk to other strangers from all around the world, please go to strangerthanchristian.com, or he is on Twitter at strangerthanc. He is a big nugget man who looks like a homeless Puerto Rican Billy Joel that makes friends with all sorts of people for no apparent reason. His name is Christian Carrion, and he's a good boy. And if you do follow him on Twitter at strangerthanc, tell him to eat his vegetables. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for all of you. Who are you? Thank you for watching this thing. I apologize in advance.
I think it's just Barry now. I think
it's just
everyone
Barry.
else away.
Barry's enough of an audience. My students will find this. Don't worry. I hope they
True.
don't, but they will.
They will.
Oh,
they'll find it by tomorrow.
Barry says we have a legion of viewers. I wonder how much a legion is.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Heather, but a legion in ancient Rome was a large collection, like thousands, wasn't it?
Yeah, and in charge of
we're famous
legionnaire. So
we have 1.6. Barry, I can't do math.
I think
Anyhow,
it's 16. I think it's 16. I don't know. Barry wrote a math textbook.
I'm playing the music. I'm going to bed. This is all terrible. No, thank you everyone for showing. We will see you next time. This has been Pop Off. We're all off. Good night. I can still be seen.